In the last episode, we found ourselves ready to join the Redoran Guard. After getting the house in Raven Rock and speaking to the councillor and becoming a member of House Redoran. So now we're going to continue that storyline by joining the Redoran Guard.
We're a little short-staffed around here, so I'm happy to welcome you to the Guard. We've been taking more losses than we can replace since the mine ran out, so we cannot even patrol outside Raven Rock without help. Hopefully with you on board, we'll be able to set up a squad and start securing the rest of the island. Anyway, glad to have you with us. Go and speak to the storeman downstairs about some kids. Be careful up there, Outlander.
Right, now we found the storeman.
How is it out there, guardsmen?
Yeah, players don't always have the same kind of mics as each of us, so the quality of the voice acting varies. But this particular guy, I love the voice he does. It's just the mic wasn't as good as it could have been. But he definitely fits the role.
I sure can. Let me find you some heavy armor and weapons. 1 second. Here we go. Just what the captain ordered. Now you have your kit, you'll be wanting to know who you report to. When you are ready to take up your duties as a Redoran Guard, go and speak to the officer upstairs. He will have lots of work for you.
Right then, let's go just take our old armour off and get ready for the action. Now, what do the Redoran Guard missions entail? Mostly repeatable quests. These don't run out, they just happen over and over and over again. So you can keep doing them. You never have to get bored again. You get miscellaneous types of people attacking you as well, so this is taking a long time to load, isn't it? Anyhow, once we get this offloaded, we get you the armour on, we'll go start doing some missions as I show you how it works. We can start our life as a Redoran Guard officer. By the way, when he said a squad, he meant it. You actually get to lead a squad. That took forever. Does that mean there's a dragon around? Anyway, off with the armour, on with the uniform, because you have to be in uniform. And away we go! Kick the bad guy's butt. Actually, I know why it's going a bit slower. So I'm actually uploading the previous episode right now. Right. Let's go here. We're going to stick that on him, that on him, that on him, that on him. Yep. We're going to where that. Do we want a shield? No. Although technically to be a proper one we need to have the shield, so okay then, I suppose we'll have to. Just for you, Raven Guard. I hope you appreciate this. Do the elven sword as well. And the elven bow as well. Just to be the complete guard and not I complete something else. Actually, get that. Well, I'm keeping all of that just in case. Right, now we're going to put the elven weapons, elven sword on 2, elven shield on 3, and elven bow on 4. There we go. We're ready to be a Redoran Guard. Dressed the part, armed to the part. We are the part. We are the guard. Now all we need is a dragon to come down that requires a bow. We can use the elven bow as well. Now, brought him back to the barracks. You notice, by the way, how I expanded the settlement outwards rather than editing the settlement internally.
Outlander, what do you need?
So we do a patrol out to tell Mithram. Dragon is attacking, or we can defend Raven Rocks. Defend
we have
Raven
a
Rock.
problem. Raven Rock is being attacked. Raven Rock is being attacked from the west, along the shoreline. Get out there and defend the town. Be careful up there, Outlander.
These are the guards that are helping us. They can die, by the way, but they do respawn. To the west. What's this way then? There we go, look. And who's attacking? Guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? There we go. Argonians. That's not doing a thing to him, so there we go. What can I say? I found it on Raven, I mean on Solstorm, so it must be something you're okay with.
Time for you to die.
Actually, they aren't dying, are they? They're just wounded. Lay on hands would be good about now, wouldn't it?
Time for you to die.
Oops. Potions.
And I may still show mercy.
Right, I think we're done. Anything here worth taking? Some elven arrows, lockpicks, no. Ale. No. That might be worth something. Right. Oh yeah, that was an attack.
If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging a house beneath the air.
Right. Let's go and sell off what we got, any bits we need to get rid of. Then we'll do another one. The Elven Sword is definitely a bit useless at this point. Although it shouldn't be. It should have done something, not just scratched him.
Father, or is it me?
He's never been the same since my mother died. I don't think
You
he
got a
ever
good
wants
thing
me
go-
to feel the
Take a
pain
look.
he suffers.
Right. Dwarven bow.
Bring
Yeah,
your
right.
weapons
At
and
some
armor to
point,
me.
you're going to have
I'll
to
fix
choose.
it up right.
No matter the outcome, I'll always respect your decision.
No. Right, here we are, look. They're all marching back. So we'll just go in here. Let them all come back in, yes. Right.
Outlander, good job. The town is safe again. Here, take this reward.
Do
We
another
have a
attack.
problem. Raven Rock is being attacked. Raven Rock is being attacked from the west, along the shoreline.
This is
Get
random,
out
by
there
the
and
way.
defend the town.
It could be attacked from other directions. We just get two in the same spot. Actually, where we got? We've got. Who is it this time? I wonder. Can't really tell from this distance. That's a soldier. Nightshade's always good. Now, this is what I call faction specific loot. You don't just make the factions, you give them unique loot as well. That way when you get them, they don't all look the same. There's the old attack, there's a new attack. So we're getting quite a few bodies around here now.
I can't believe Raven Rock Mine is open. Finally, something.
Outlander, good job. The town is safe again. Here, take this reward. We have a problem. Raven Rock is being attacked from the east towards the Bulkwood Wall. Get out there and defend the
Told
town.
you, get attacked from different directions. So now we'll find out what this is all about. Just going to sell off something on the way past.
Lord,
The mines are open and the
you
shop
got a
is
good
busy
thing.
again.
Take a look.
Thank you.
That's what he's selling it. Oh.
The finest weapons and armor. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Could be anything attacking from any side. But we're now Redoran Guard, so we have to deal with it. Who is this?
What was that?
It's like Reavers again, is it? Oh, pirates.
That's it.
So we've had pirates, Argonians, and Reavers. that everything? Oh no, there's one over there, look. The archer's hanging back.
You hear
Roll!
That's it.
Okay.
This is House Redoran territory. You do well to remember.
You do enough missions with Master, you usually get promoted and you usually get perks of the job, shall we say. Anyhow, we've done a few attacks on the outside. Let's try something else, shall we? So we do a patrol. That way we go and recover the book for the lady, Chancellor's lady, or the Councillor's lady, using the guard to assault the boat. That's assuming they'll let me come with it.
Outlander, what do you need? Good job. The town is safe again.
Do a dragon attack, I think, first.
Understood. I'll send your squad out to bolster Raven Rock's defences. Let me know when the danger's over, and I'll reassign them back to you. Good work. Now get some rest.
That was weird. Mind you, I think I did that
Understood.
so you could cancel it
I'll
if
send
you didn't
your
want to
squad
take on a
to
dragon.
bolster Raven Rock's defences. Let me know when the danger's over.
Where are you, dragon? Unless that's a bug. Could be a bug. Definitely no dragon, is there? So that must be a bug. That's weird. That's a feature that was working. But anyhow, I think the dragon track is over. Allows you to cancel it anyway. But you don't get any reward for it, you notice. Where are they going? Are they yeah, I think they're heading back. It's like they know there's nothing there. Let's try it one more time. It's the bug, it's going to need fixing.
Out. Good work. Now get some rest. Be careful up there. Under. Understood. I'll send your squad out to bolster Raven Rock's defences. Let me know when the danger's over, and I'll reassign them back to you.
No dragon. And we haven't had a normal dragon attack yet around here. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that one. Guess that's something that did break.
Good work. Now, I need you to patrol out to Telmithrin. Once you reach Telmithrin, your patrol will end. Report back to me when you're done.
Right, the guards should now follow me. There we go. Now we get to patrol the entire area Me and the boys. We're gonna go out to here. It's quite a long patrol. There are a few things along the way I want to take care of, and since I've got the lads with me, oh look at that Reekley. Hello guys. Now I'm leading a small army of people. Usually these patrols I add in as a bit of quest padding. They usually do things, they usually unlock things, so they're worth doing. There we go, we've got somebody in the distance, look. I don't know what he's fighting, but...
Be careful. Time to die. Done. That's me, I guess.
Find out what he's fighting now, shall we? And the race mage. Charge Sports, go on, go get him.
What do you think you're doing?
I think he got killed by the archers. Well, something happened to him. Can't find his body though. Or maybe I should say, yeah, that's what happens when you mess with a fucking Redoran Guard. Nobody will ever find your body. Probably fall into the sea, to be honest. Right, here we go. Right.
Hey, watch it. Over here. Did you hear something? Ah!
Yes.
Death does not diminish.
Yeah, set some wine. Ladies like the wine, according to the pub landlord. Right, we've got to go and get a book now. Should be somewhere in here. Oh, we found it. So it's one of them. I seem to remember the this particular special edition thing. I seem to remember it just being really dark. Dances in Fire, that's another series of law books. It's well worth reading, folks. Especially if you want to know about Verlinwood. is. He's up there. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we can leave now. Redoran Guard recovered the book for the Chancellor's wife. Don't let me out there. Yes, I want to get out. Shift. Thank you. I think I'll add a few points of magic. Make it easier to do conjuration if nothing else. And alteration. Which means Fluffy should now be a lot easier to summon. Yeah, there we go. Right, heading over to that mushroom in the distance. Red Mountain. Somewhere in Red Mountain they lost the heart of Lorcan. And it is actually part of the story I tell now in this. One of the quests. Come on guys, kill it. Actually, there's some things up here I haven't cleared yet, so let's just go up here and get the boys to kick some butts. Come on lads. I smell Ashbourne. So there, back down there. The last one. Yep. Let's carry on then, folks. Yep. Just like the Helgen patrols, these, except for it's on Solstheim, and you can do it with Redoran Guard. Thing is though, what if you didn't go directly to your objective? What if you went on a tour of the island with your guard escort? Just an idea, just sticking it out there, because you can. Patrol only ends when you get to there on this particular one. Bad guys we can attack. Usually something kicking around, isn't they? Sprigging, usually. Spriggies, hey spriggies. Fluffy wants to eat you. No, they're not coming out to play. Oh well. Oh, there's one. Attack, Spriggy.
I can't believe Raven Rock Mine is open. Something is within.
There we go. Mission is complete. Now, let's fast travel back. I can't remember what this bone army uses to upgrade itself. I'm going to have to check that, won't we? After all, I'm playing a Dwemer, not Dwemer, Dark Elf. Anyhow, that's one patrol complete. And these take you all over the island eventually, if I remember right.
Good work. Head downstairs and get a bite to eat. I'll take care of the resupply
There you go.
and displacements.
Skull Village.
Be careful up there.
You notice your payment isn't always in gold either. You get paid in all kinds of stuff. That's deliberate. It adds to the immersion.
How is it out? All guards are expected to pay for the equipment they use.
Yes, that's what we want. Lots of elven arrows. I can get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Do that and that. Yeah, got the good stuff.
Just remember, take care of that gear. It will cost you.
Thing is, elven is light, and in order to modify it, I need to actually have points in heavy, well not heavy, in smithing for light, and I don't have points in smithing for light. Although 60, is that 60? Yes. Now I can modify magical stuff. Always an important one, that. Right, now we go over here, back to our thing. Now we've done a few missions now, you got the idea of what you do with House Redoran. The dragon one does work, I just don't know why it's not working there. Unless they made some changes to the dragons which I don't know about. Right then. See if we can just disenchant anything. No, nothing there to disenchant. So they're still here. Come here, you. Let's get rid of your bodies. I don't want to have you lying around stinking the place up. Let's do that. There we go. Close that door. Now, there we go. We can start making some of the things back into leather. Do a bit of crafting. Right then. Now we found out what the bone armour takes. Bone mould. Right, leather niche and 6 bone meal. But that's to make it, not to modify it. Where's the thing for that? Is that it? Bone meal. Okay, let's see if we can find some bone meal. Skeletons basically, innit? That's if I do that. Okay, right. I'm going to offload some of the weight we're carrying. Is it miscellaneous? Gold ore for starters. Ingot. Yeah, that'll help. Okay, now we've got to try and get some bone meal. And we can upgrade this armour. Hopefully it won't make a difference to the quest, 'cause I can't remember if I've tested this or not. Guess we're going to find out, won't we? Right. Usually don't even collect bone meal, but I think we have to go back to Skyrim for that. If we get any skeletons at all now.
How do you feel? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
I knew we'll get that lucky. Well, naturally, get rid of the nightshade. Nightshade's useful for the Mogra tongue, along with dragonboard for making poison and arrows and things like that. Combination of the two are quite dangerous, but I ain't joining the Mogra tongue just yet. I'm currently trying to seek ways of upgrading this armour a little bit. I'll get the ingredients. Now I've got 6 there, 2 that's 8. I need 2 more to keep Guy in Riften happy. Let's head back to Skyrim now, shall we? Try and find an alteration spell we can use to practice. We can stay in the Redoran Guard uniform because mine is a dark elf, and this was my intention, was to become a Redoran Guard, and I am a Redoran Guard, and I want to show I'm a Redoran Guard and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's a bit of a downgrade for me, obviously, you know, armour wise. Eventually though, I'll upgrade again. Right, let's try let's try Winterhold first. Sometimes it's quicker just going to the Mages Guild in Solitude because it's easier to get to, easier to find the spells. You just need 1 alteration spell. Now we can practice that until we pass the thing.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. You may be used to the...
Yeah, when you specialise, you hit problems like killing the dragon priest. Not so easy to do. Yeah, not so easy to do when you haven't got a bow. Because you end up having to think about things a little bit in advance, like shock resistance. But that means you have to know what you're facing. Something fall down. Maybe something else.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I haven't showed you the Hall of Accomplishment yet, have I? I'll have to show you it in a second.
Grimoire. I sell grimoires.
Yes, we know.
Known around here as spell books, but mine are very special. Take a look.
Alteration, not flesh. Okay, we'll do that one. Right, now if we just go to the books. I already know that, but when did I learn
Grimoires
that?
are handwritten in blood by the... I sell grimoires, known around here.
I have to pay more attention to what I already know, eh? Right, alteration, oh yeah. Probably found at the beginning in Helgen.
Grimoires are handwritten in blood pages. And I am your magic. So come back soon.
Yeah, specialising. A lot of fun.
Hundreds of years have gone into assimilating it.
There's not a lot happening here that you can see. We'll go downstairs. Here we go, look. Lots of stuff happening here. Don't want to trigger that just yet. On the other hand,
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please.
you know where there's any skeletons kicking around, mate?
So, as I was saying,
That carry
first
bone
thing to
meal.
understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well.
Yeah, this is Darkclaw Grimoire. The mages in there come here to practice, just like you do.
All servants possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control.
If you do some of the quests in this particular thing from the default game, you find out what happened to the Dwemer.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Or you get a hint at it.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
Oh, God. Shut up, shut up, shut
You've
up.
been quiet so far. What do you... Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's all right. Now, if you just...
Walls. Is that risk? Okay, we've got walls come under. Yeah.
stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward.
Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
Over there, please,
Oh.
just opposite me.
Da,
Wouldn't
da,
want anyone else
da,
in the way.
da, da, da,
Now,
da.
cast the ward spell, and you have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sorthol nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I'll let my magic hammer do all the magic quests, shall I? It's actually easier to do all, the whole mage's quest line without magic. Well, you need it in some places, but generally speaking, yeah, easier. Because it keeps draining your magic. If you, oh yeah, they're going to be mages, let's drain the magic. But if you've got a hammer...
A note from someone named... There's a new museum. Oh, looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oops, where is it? So we'll get some enemies around there, or was it this No. Bone meal.
Are you feeling sick?
Some skills go up quicker when you're actually in combat. Some of the defensive things I've noticed or used to. Right, we're going to do this because it's lots of draw and stuff. I might have a lot of bone meal, I hope. Jumping around in heavy armour like a pro.
And here we are. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
That's one of the companions you get if you never tried it. Turns into a cow and a few things first, of course. And a chicken, I think, and a horse.
As some of you may know, Sorthol was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sorthol. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the... Well, are there any questions? Any enchanted... Now let's see.
Well, okay, time to go.
Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? anything designed to keep people out.
Yeah, I think all elves running up and down here killing loads of nodes. So all to do with the Lorcan and elves and stuff, and the animosity that it bred
I'll be
between them.
amazed if we... You what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. I've only looked through a portion.
He's the guy you
We don't want... Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts. So
he's
that I
the
can
guy
carry
that
on.
wants the Dwemer things. Then he ends up disappearing, just like the dwarfs did.
Just next to
And the wall. It must be connected to the amulet.
Yes, it must be.
What in the world was that racket? Is it how in the... Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Thank you. Oh, come on, old man.
In the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
It's a place with lots of bone meal in it, that's what it is, mate. Come on, open. Oh god, we'll do this first.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Really?
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
What just happened? I'm afraid I did. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic and danger? The Psijics. Perhaps we... Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
The Elder Scrolls Online unlocks a lot of the stuff like that, but you get the impression it's just like people modding a game. You know, they want everybody to chest out these things that you don't normally see, so they'll let you do everything you don't normally see. Got lots of bone meal in here, please, lots of bone meal in here.
Thought I heard something.
On the head, my lad. No bone meal.
I've never seen
No
anything
bone
like
meal.
this. Oh, it ruins
No
the
bone meal.
Why just look at all this bears closer inspection.
Oh, no bone meal.
I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however,
Yeah, you do that. I don't care about glowing orbs or anything. I want bone meal. This one can be a bit difficult. That's why. That was a good time to be using that one. Here we go. Whew. Bone meal. Okay, it's casting that whilst in the presence of bad guys. More bone meal. The only reason for coming down here was bone meal, so give me some bone meal. Bone meal. Oh, it's already in it, wasn't it? Well, this is usually a good bit. If it was just going to charge up there after casting a spell. Bloody hell. The thing I hate about that is having to reset it up every time he does it. I suspect he's carrying an ebony weapon. No, he's not. No ebony, I mean no bone at all here. None whatsoever. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I... Up with you.
He always sets off that trap, he does. There we go, to the end and not a single bit of bone meal anywhere.
Would you look at that? I never imagined we never should have come here. Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power. There, now attack it.
Where is it? There we go.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? Why, this is utterly unique. Be prepared to defend yourself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savo Saran of this discovery?
Yes, I can do that. Head in there now. Roger Wilco. Ice ball. I don't use that one very much. Well, that achieved the big fat nothing. You're going to have to try some of the alchemy shops. First though, let's just report back on this one. Then we'll go and try some alchemy shops to see if we can get some bone meal to upgrade this with. Can't remember what this class is as. Is it steel or something? I do wonder if I remembered to count the upgraded armour as a thing. If I didn't, when as soon as I upgraded it, it won't count towards the the uniform for the Redoran Guard, and that means I'll have to go and buy a second set of normal armour to keep it happy.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have then I am quite, but are we clear? Please don't tell me that I thank you for
Yes, come on.
Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this. Speak with Ura, and good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Yeah, we're going to leave that till later, I think.
There you... I just wanted to let you know that Ankano's been asking about you. I'm not sure. Just... No. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That what he's really doing is spying for the... But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it? You're welcome. All right, then.
Right then. First of all, let's go straight to Solitude. After all, there's alchemy things in there. There's also the Solitude Mages Guild, and there's Necromancer Guild as well, which we may be able to... No, we haven't. We've got 21, haven't we, on the Conjuration, so that won't let us join just yet.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter.
Is it getting hot? Or is it just me?
Wow.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to one? I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Cap. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Ingredients, well, one bone meal. What was that? I've got
Don't
two.
forget me next time you need herbs.
2 whole bone meal.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and hearth. The finest fish here. Hot days.
Right. Who sells the ingredients here? I can't quite remember. Is it him?
Let me show you.
No, it's not him.
Come back soon.
I have some fine products in today. Take a look.
Uh-huh. 2 bone meal.
I'll have more tomorrow.
Hello. I deal with all new recruits.
Greetings.
Here at
How
the
could you?
guild.
Nobody expects the synod. Our 2 chief weapons are surprise. Surprise and fear. Fear and ruthless efficiency. Our 3 chief weapons are surprise, fear, and ruthless efficiency.
Anybody guess what that's a nod to?
You were right. How about something completely different?
There's a clue.
The dagger of ultimate fear has been stolen from the Synod headquarters in the Imperial City, and we need to get it back. We've been keeping it safe for the sake of the citizens of the Empire, but a mage called Marley Teller just walked in and stole it. Yes, we know he escaped to Skyrim, and we know he's hiding out here with a group of necromancers in Wolfskull Cave. I will pay you handsomely if you go there, kill Marley Teller, and bring me back the dagger. What do you... The dagger of ultimate fear is a very dangerous weapon that needs to be returned to the... By helping me, you are helping the Synod protect the citizens. Good luck, and remember, he's in Wolfskull Cave and may have company.
This is one of the Solitude Guild missions. Right, so Wolfskull Cave is that one. I haven't done that yet, have I? That's how I haven't even walked down there yet. Oh well, it's a long walk. Best get moving.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
First though, let's just see if we can get one of these armor pieces upgraded. Got to move it. Right. Flawless, not flawless. Flawless, not flawless. Quite an upgrade. Right. We're going to We're going to walk along the road, just going to uncover a few points along the way and sort things out. In fact, you'll see the Fighters Guild, which is a mod which JJ and Bass Painter has recently ported over to the Xbox. The Solstein mod hasn't been ported over to the Xbox yet, by the way, in case anybody wants to know. That's the one where you join the Redoran Guard and do all the bits I've shown today. All to do with Morrowind and stuff. Anyway. Right, that building right there, that is the Fighters Guild, that one right there. Join that, you get Fighters Guild missions, and I'll probably join that at some point in my playthroughs, just so you can see. I'm quite proud of that. Not because it's necessarily got brilliant storylines and stuff like that, but because of the technical aspects of its development. Oops. I need a more powerful thing of that, don't I? I really do. That is absolutely useless. Did I take that? No, I didn't. I'm going to return that. I've got to return the horn, that'll get me the third one. No, when it's a bit weak. Actually, there's necromancers here as well. Get this maps.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Oh yeah, I remember now. That stone in the distance. Quite a useful one, that, as I recall. We'll just map out this cave, kill the skeletons that are usually outside it, and go looking for that. No skeletons. Remember, that adds extra carrying capacity, which is very useful when you're carrying, when you're wearing heavy weapons or heavy armour. It's also a good place to fast travel to, for a number of reasons. This is what we want. It's nullified the worst effects of wearing heavy armour. Perfect. Right. Where's the entrance to that? I've just fast travelled there. There we go. This isn't the Wolf Queen mission, we're just going there to kill a Necromancer. Although we might see the Wolf Queen. Ooh, that tickles! That's all we need to do. That's a very simple one. Nothing complicated about that. We go back to the Mages Guild and hand that in. And he should then go away happy and leave the Mages Guild in peace. In theory. I'll seek alteration training, I think. Make a difference to my levelling up of these spells. I'll unlock a bunch more.
Greetings. Good work. You and your guild have helped the Synod with this very important bit of business. I had not expected you yokels to be much help with this matter. After all, you are not Synod, and therefore cannot be expected to meet our standards. Yet, you struggled through and succeeded with your limited magic skills.
In here, knob.
I'm impressed. I will report your success to the Synod. No, of course you're not. I didn't mean to suggest you were. You are clearly better than most yokels I meet. What I mean to say is, you are not Synod. We have very high standards, you know, and it's no shame on you that you do not meet them. Here is your reward for a job well done. You and your guild should be proud to have helped the Synod on this important matter.
Yes?
Very proud. Now if I followed you out there, just accidentally let a fireball loose.
Come to see what great deals I have. Quite a bit today. A happy customer is a returning customer.
Hello there.
Just what I was after.
Alteration is a state of mind made reality. Control is the key.
Now, I'm going to cast one spell. Once it's finished, there you go. See what's happened? It's just unlocked a load of level 1 spells because I've reached more level 25 on that. That's how how it works, Dark Law Grimoire. Now we've got a spell. Here's it. What's that one? Alteration. I even want it on that one. So the main one is Conjuration, isn't it? And that's still an 18. Okay then. So we can practice a bit of They're summoning.
Welcome back.
Now you know we've got that healing spell, level 1 healing spell, which we're using quite extensively. Well, let's just find the healing altar. Oh yeah. Alteration. Illusion. Ritual, that's bears and stuff. Restoration, not less award. Healing. Level 2. There you go. I've now gained level 2. See if I've got the skills to do level 3 on healing. Yes, right. This now means I've actually got 3 spells now. If I go to restoration, see, there's level 3. Now, unlike some things where you actually wouldn't want to upgrade to the next one because you'd use more power, these you definitely do. Because as you get better at a spell, the cost of casting it goes down. So now,
that spell looks dangerous.
you see, I can use that, it'll heal more faster, use less energy to do it. That's what it's all about, folks. Now if I find alteration, there we go, and I look for oak flesh and upgrade that to 2. Yep. Oak flesh, upgrade that to 3. Yep, there you go. Same thing with oak flesh. So now we do that. Get that one in there, and we use, is it 7? Finally, ritual black bear. I've run out of soul gems by the looks of it. But it's petty soul gems, as you see, but that is how you improve the spells. Just like that. It makes being a mage a little bit more flexible, because if you focus on certain spells or you like certain spells, you can improve them. Now I've got improved versions of the spells I'm using the most, and they remain to be effective. They don't stop being effective simply because I've gone up a few levels.
Welcome back. Goodbye.
Have they all gone to bed? Yeah, they are. Okay, we'll wait till morning. Anyhow, that Lord Grimoire, that's it right there for you. Once we get Conjuration up to a certain level, we might be able to join the Necromancer Guild. They've also got missions we can do. Also initiates. I don't need challenge training, don't need that.
Here at the guild.
The future is fluid and uncertain.
No.
I have much to do. I will speak to you later.
Do not worry. The guild is safe in my hands.
Greetings. Feel free to use our library.
Some of these might recognise some of these ranks from my Morrowind the Mages Guild mod, which again is taken from the Morrowind Mages Guild book.
Hope to see you again soon.
Need something?
Just trying to find out who does the conjuration.
Welcome back.
What can I do for you today?
Belatunis, at your service. To protect and serve.
Welcome back.
Careful out there.
Goodbye.
No, I can't find out.
something?
The future is fluid and uncertain.
See that? The Darkfall Master. That's a quest. Should we do it? But before I do,
I have much to do. I will speak to you later. I have been keeping an eye on some of our friends over at the Order of the Blackworm. It appears some of them don't like us very much. One particular necromancer has gone off the reservation, so to speak, and turned rogue. His fellow necromancers have washed their hands with him. My informants tell me he plans to attack this guild hall unless we stop him. So I was going to send out the Master-at-Arms to deal with him. But he needs some help. We want to tag along with him.
yes.
The necromancer goes by the rather flamboyant name the Darkfall Master. He is quite a powerful necromancer in his own right. I have tracked him to some standing stones near the abandoned shack in the Morthal Marshes. Morthal has become a focus for the occult groups over the years, and my guess is he is there trying to make contact with one of those groups. I need you and the Master-at-Arms to go there and kill him. Then report back here to me when you are done. I have much to do. I will speak to you later.
Now, Darkfall Master. It's the start of all those mysterious happenings around Morthal.
Lieutenant, at your service.
Where's the Master-at-Arms? This can actually be quite dangerous because he's quite good. Let's see what difference it makes after not playing it for a while. I've got to go back in. I think he's in the bar, isn't he, or something. He's clearly not in the guild.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord. Coin or two for a veteran. It's not much to ask.
It's not in there either. So where is he then? I'm going to go there and see what happens because the arrow's not showing up for some reason. Well, it's there, but it's just not showing up on the map. Right, there we go. Oh, I know why. Let's get rid of this one first, shall we? There's 2 missions selected, isn't they? See if we go. Anyhow, Darkfall Master. There's lots of little short stories in this that feeds into the lore of the game, or uses the lore of the game, or just supports it. Right, okay, here we go. So, we're always talking about exploits in this game. I try not to use it because it ruins the game when you start using exploits.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Windcombe. Well done.
Yes, Master. Give me my
You're now
upgrade to
past
my
all the
favourite
trials.
show.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Now, the speech he's about to give is a very, very important one. So when he's done, we're going to ask what he talks about it, or what he meant by it. And we're going to ask to explain it in English.
With all 3
Yeah, I want to get this upgraded all the way, mate.
I will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn.
Right, this is important bit, this is, lore-wise.
Stand between us, prepare yourself. You can withstand the unbridled voice of the greatest.
Hey, I've had to put up with a wife's voice for 31 years, mate, so you're nothing. Right.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Right, listen to this
High above, voice within. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
This is important, this, so listen, folks.
I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Lots of clues there. Yushmir.
Sky, guard you.
There's a bunch of other stuff anyhow, but that was a very important speech. Once you know a little bit about the law, and you know Shore is Lorcan, etc., it's just the Nordic name for it. And Yishmir, and you hear Yishmir coming up time and time again, and you realise that you're Yishmir, so it's a title. Kind of. But it opens the door to a whole storyline which I've exploited heavily in Return to Helgen. I don't want that yet. Right then. I'm going to have to find him. He's in Solitude somewhere. I think he'd be in the guild hall. But anyhow, now we've got that. I've got the upgrade to Unrelenting Force. Should start being a little bit more useful, not just a slight wobble on people. Let's talk to Parthenax, get an upgrade from him. Get an upgrade from the books, black books. No, I think he's asleep. Let's go and find him, shall we? Here's the guy.
Don't worry. Good to have you along on this one. Before we head out, I'll brief you on this Necromancer. The Darkfall Master is a throwback to the bad old days. The very thing that Venus Galeron, who founded the Mages Guild, hated so much. Whilst the war the old Mages Guild had with the Order of the Black Worm ended 200 years ago, the Darkfall Master missed it wants to start a new war, this time with us. So, we're going out there to settle the matter, quietly and hopefully without causing too much trouble for the local Nords. You lead the way, I'll follow.
Right, this is an important mission for the Mages Guild, because the reward unlocks another person to help you, another companion. He's not too bad either. I wonder if you can guess who he is. See, my mods don't just add quests, they add a bunch of stuff. Companions, weapons, armour, all kinds of spells, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, when you get it rated on sites like Nexus, they tend to downgrade it, they vote down it. A spell mod that offers the same spell I do will get 5 out of 5, my mod will get 3 out of 5, even though it offers a lot more. So it's a bit weird that. Still, doesn't really bother me like it used to. But people did used to use it as a way of complaining and moaning and expressing opinions that this amateur mod should have been more professional because, well, professionals do a better job apparently. Which is not what some of my mod users say. Right, here we go, he's round here somewhere now. There he is. See that? See what he's summoning there, look. We have to get him. I'll go for that. That was easier than I was expecting. Right then. There's the help we had. Guess he got stuck.
Do not worry. The guild is safe in my hands.
Right. Back to the guild though. Ooh. You get lots of little missions like that, just going back and forth and stuff that add to a bit of a story. If you listen to the story, it unfolds it, but I've been skipping past a lot of it.
You don't look so good. You feeling all right?
Right then. Right. Where's the Master Scribe? Sometimes, by the way, I deliberately hide the marker that tells you where to go to, just to keep you on your toes.
Good work. These incidents draw the wrong kind of attention to us. It is important we appear to fit in here in Solitude. The Nords are not exactly friendly towards mages. Unless they need us. That seems to change things. Anyway, take this small reward for your efforts. I'll cross that problem off my list of possible... Oh, one more thing. Ferric said to tell you that if you need him, just look for him here at the guild. It is a strange affair. Morthal used to be a rather dull place, but over the past few years, it has become a center for occult happenings. I have been studying the events in and around Morthal, and I see no pattern other than that they are all occult related. I agree, it would make an interesting research project for us. First, we need to gather reports from witnesses. We go get some details about the various happenings around Morthal. So let's be methodical about this. Start by questioning the people of Morthal about the occult and any strange happenings. When you have some idea about the nature of the strangeness happening out there, report back to me so we can plan our next move. I have much to do. I will speak to you later.
There we go. Now we're starting to open up a few things. But let's go and talk to the guy we just had with us. If I can find him again. he even back yet? Doesn't look like it, does it? There we go, there he is.
Do not worry. The guild is safe in my hands.
See? Now we can have him as a follower.
Farewell.
Right. Right, we've got to go and find some witnesses around Morphle. So, we're going to start asking around. Best place to start is a tavern, so we're going to go to the tavern first. See what we can uncover. Right then. All witnesses.
Well, aren't you the handsome one?
Ooh, thank
You
you.
and I should spend some time together.
Join the queue, love. Join the queue.
You're looking a little rough around.
Finally, someone's looking into this. I can tell you, I've been in fear for my life since this started happening. Vampires. That is what happened. They came to Morthal on a night, looking for easy prey. Time and time again, me and some of the others have beaten them back. And time again, one of us dies in the attempt. Now, there is only me left. I have told the guards, but they are too afraid to fight. They have this stare, you know? Stare that mesmerizes you, makes you do what they want you to do. Also, all of their victims were drained of blood. I saw about 6, but it was in the east side of Morthal. I've heard there's a dozen more in and around Morthal. We are completely outnumbered.
Importer of rare goods at your service.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Alright, we found one. Let's try the Jarls. Unless we got. Is that the one?
Hello.
Yep.
So, life has brought you to Morthal and to me.
No, we'll have to wait till they all come out in the morning.
Serve you
Or the afternoon or whenever it is.
You're looking a little.
It has been a week since I got any sleep. The hound keeps me awake. It started with ghosts and ghouls patrolling the marsh every time a mist descended on Morphle. As the mist came into town, so did they. It was like a scene from a horror book I once read. Then beasts with red eyes started being seen just outside of town, their eyes being the only thing you could see in the mist. Then, at night, their howls would freeze your very soul. The townfolk could hear them on the boardwalk, scratching at doors, trying to get in. No, but it is just a matter of time before they find an open door at night.
Until next time.
Sounds spooky, doesn't it? I wonder what's going on. And will you get the answer in this mod? Or do you need to have the Fighters Guild installed to get it out of the whole story? It's a good job you're listening to somebody that made the mod here. Because just stumbling across these by accident.
Let's hear it.
One of the fishermen from that fisherman's mod added by the new patch here. How many have we got to find now? 2 more. He's not one.
Need something?
Oh, he is.
It felt like some Daedric plague from the Oblivion. Spiders, slugs, insects, thousands of them all crawling towards me. It was unnatural, like I had been cursed by a witch or walked on unholy ground. Yes, on the marsh, in the mist, there was a hooded figure. I looked directly at him, but then he simply vanished. When the figure vanished, so did the creepy crawlies.
So that's 3. 1 more. Not over there. Maybe over there. Let's try it, shall we? Maybe he's in the shop. Or not. So it's just... So anyhow, spooky things happening around Morphle. I wonder what that's about. What devious mind would be behind such things? What warped character would enjoy such things?
I hope I have what... If you need any alchemy... So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Until next time.
Who's this guy here?
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Keep your wits about you. Morthal's hardly as...
Well, there's another witness somewhere.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal.
Maybe he's on the exit to town.
Don't take this the wrong way. My brother is... We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you... Thank you. Oh. What happened?
I'm not seeing anything here. Nothing. anything out here. So one more to go. Where would he be? Sometimes I do have to move around. So the guard.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing.
Pretty sure there'll be one in here.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. I'll take my leave then.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kinesgrove this time.
Not in there. Is that him? There we go.
The people around here used to believe I was mad until people started disappearing.
That's Roger.
Now they believe me. Now they take me seriously. Every full moon, Marthal's citizens hide away in their homes. As it approaches midnight, wolf howls can be heard coming from the marsh. When that happens, anybody that leaves their home is never seen again. Werewolves. I took a party out in the marsh to hunt them down during one such full moon. We picked up the trail pretty quickly and were soon deep in the marsh. Then the howling started. It was all around us. I ran for my life as fast as I could. They never made it back to Morthal. They vanished like all the other victims. No blood, no bodies, nothing.
Okay. We've got the witnesses. Time to go back and remake a report. Darklaw Grimoire started messing about with short stories. Instead of just go here, kill that, do that. Started attaching a few stories to various things, make them interesting. When I did the Fighters Guild, I took it to another level.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
Right then, there's a Master of Scries.
I need your help, mage. The Falmer and the Synod are currently engaged in a magical arms race, trying to hoard power for its own sake. It has come to the Order's attention that this may be reaching a dangerous climax that could lead to the deaths of many here in Skyrim. Yes, I'm aware of that, which is why I'm here. My Order cannot intervene directly in local affairs. Local matters must be handled by local mages. It is not our place or intention to interfere in any way. However, we feel action needs to be taken. So, my Order has sent me here to warn you of Falmor intentions, so you may act and prevent them from succeeding. The Falmor believe a mythical Dwemer ruin called Lodhurst may contain the key to conquering Skyrim, and are looking for that ruin. The Order knows not why, but we know how dangerous and subversive the Falmor are, so they sent me here to warn you. You must learn what you can about the Lodhurst myth first. Seek out a person called Coffer Barnber. He studied the Lodhurst myth for some time. He travels between the Winking Skeever in Solitude, the Four Shields Tavern in Dragonsbridge, and the Frozen Fruit Inn in Rowickstead. Look for him in those places. I will be at the Winking Skeever if I'm needed. Farewell,
That is actually quite a good quest if I remember right. Now where is that Massive Scribe? Some of these are smaller quests and they get more involved as things goes on. That's one of them. might do that next, just so you can see it. Academic, what's that about?
Greeting.
Restoration
Feel free
training.
to use our library.
Here we
The
go.
future is fluid and uncertain. Good, you're back. Tell me what you found out. Werewolves make it sound like this is Hersine's doing. Vampires? That would be more like Belle is behind this. Creepy crawlies? Sounds like Namira. Anything nightmarish traces right back to Vermina, usually. Give me a second. I need to look something up. Ah, yes. That's what I thought. According to this, those four Daedra would never work together. So why do all four have their fingers in Morthal? Yes, indeed. This is clearly not what it appears to be. Yes, they are. So that means the vampires, werewolves, and other beasts are all real too. But it cannot be a coincidence that they all just showed up in Morthal at the same time. I need to think on this. Take these potions and come back later.
So, mystery,
What
huh?
are you doing that for?
It's a mystery. Right. Let's see if we can get hold of that that guy about Lord Host. But how much? Well, we need to sell some junk first. Actually, not before I go away.
What can I do for you today?
My squeaky voice, yes?
We're going to go over here. We're going to sell some things to this guy. What can I... Let me show you. I want 3 pancakes and a mushroom, please.
Ooh, got a lot of soul gems. You always want to keep all this, don't you? Ever notice that? It might be needed. But is it ever? That one is useless. Do you know what? I think I'll
Come back soon.
practice some enchanting. We're going to enchant Elven Battle Axe. We'll enchant that. Frost damage, 10 points. With a lesser soul gem. Get up with glass mace. Dwarven helmet, alteration. Shield alteration. Ring alteration. Iron shield. Health. That'll do. Now we can sell some of this junk off.
So we're going out, we are, yes? Sell we must. Ooh.
Seems there's no looking to protect yourself.
I'm looking to sell some stuff, I am.
Or deal some the finest weapons.
If this menu ever works.
God's
looking
sake.
to protect yourself or deal some damage.
25% better sneak. That'd be a really good HUD, that. But let's go and get some bone meal if we can.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a hot. It's good to take a look.
No, I think I've already brought her out.
Don't forget me next time you.
Right, now let's found this copper guy. Now, the best way of finding copper, right? So you go between the winking skew and four seals. I think we'll just wait here. Might get lucky.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is...
Okay. Yeah, well, this guy will tell us where Lodhost is. If I remember rightly, it's near the Dawn Guard castle somewhere. Just right at the other side of the map. But I also remember it's a substantial Dwemer ruin that I made to it to be explored. So you'd mix in a few normal quests with a few big ones.
The storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Southern Guard beckons everyone. Of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
So anyhow, as you can see, there's quite a lot going on. We're probably like hours into this recording already, so I'll have to stop it soon.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Coffer, there we are.
That is an old story. It dates to a time just before the disappearance of the dwarves. At the time, the Dwemer were having local problems, and within a few years there would be a great battle at Red Mountain. A dwarf named Kagranak was seeking a way to create a Dwemer god, and the Nords were looking for the heart of Lorkhan.
This is important, this is a very law-based one.
It depends on which story you believe, but the Nords say it is the magic heart of the Nord hero Lorkhan who battled the elves and lost. It is said that without the heart, Lorkhan cannot use his power to protect mankind from the elves. Others say Nirn itself is the heart of Lorkhan. So, like I said, it depends on who you ask as to which story you are told. The story goes that the Nords found out the heart of Lorcan was being hidden in Lodhost and had gathered an army to go and retrieve it. The dwarves got wind of this and sent the heart of Lorcan to Red Mountain. A year or so after that, all the Dwemer disappeared. It became one of the biggest mysteries of all time. Even more mysterious, the dwarves offered to give the heart back to Nords in exchange for support at the Battle of Red Mountain. Yes, they did. That was a surprise because until then, they were enemies. The Battle of Red Mountain changed Nordic culture for good. In 1E700, as a result of the battle, all the Dwemer disappeared and the Nord army was defeated. The Nords never did get the heart back.
Been a good week, my boy.
A year before the Battle of Red Mountain, the Nords gathered a massive army to attack Lodhost and retrieve the heart of Lorcan. They failed, but the attack was apparently successful. They slaughtered every Dwemer in Lodhost. Yet, the Nord army was never to be seen again. There is an old Dwemer legend of the dwarves giving one of their constructs to the Chimer as a peace offering. The Chimer were pleased with the offering, but planned to attack the Dwemer anyway. Little did they know that the construct was simply Kagranak in heavy dwarven armor. At the time, only the Dwemer had heavy armor. So Kagranak completely fooled them and hurt all their plans. As a result, the Chimer were defeated. No, the technology of dwarven warfare was so advanced the Nords must have appeared primitive to the Dwemer. The Nords killed everything they declared to be a dwarf, and declared victory. Word got out of their success. Then, silence. Neither Nord nor dwarf heard word from Lodhost after that. Whatever secrets it had remained locked up in Lodhost to this day. Yes, that is very possible, though today we have heavy armor too, so it's not as dangerous as it was back then. The risk to Skyrim is all too real. The Lodhost myth said they used to build the Dwemer constructs there.
Until next time. Come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Now, Lodhost is a place I created, and I've tacked that story onto actual lore.
Greetings, mage. I see. So the Falmer want the technology that was left behind at Lodhost after the disappearance of the dwarfs. It must be one of the few Dwemer ruins that has not been totally pillaged to date. A real find for those who get there first. I guess we need to find its location, but the Falmer are way ahead of us on that score. The Falmer headquarters are here in Solitude. They occupy one of the towers on the walls of Castle Door. You need to sneak in, find the Lodhost report and return to me with it. Farewell, mage.
So we're getting into it now, look. Remember, we're still doing the Mages Guild quests. So it's a bit different from just kill a tiger, isn't it? These tiny little stories just bring these type of quests to life. Heavy armor sneaking. Right.
What was that?
Louise. Bye bye. Yeah, you kill him as well, yeah. I was just walking along, officer, and this elf attacked me. Yes, he deserves to die. Thank you, officer, for saving my life. I'm getting rid of a witness.
What are you doing that for?
I'm just recovering from the shock of the assault I suffered at the hands of the Falmer officer. He's such a bad person, that Falmer person.
You should see.
This, by the way, is the other way of getting Dwemer summons. These are basically, this entire quest is basically there to help you learn these spells.
Greetings, mate. Good, you did it. Let me see. Yes, here it is. The location of Lodhurst. I'll mark it on your map. It also says the ruin has remained undisturbed since the fall of Lodhurst. So, it is likely to contain any Dwemer secrets left behind. The report also confirms the Order's fears. They plan to learn how to make Dwemer constructs and use them against the Empire. I'm sorry. From this point on, it is up to you and your guild to stop the Falmor from carrying out their plans.
Right then. We're going to Lodhurst, folks. We're going to defeat whatever's there, grab the loot, learn some new Dwemer spells. Right, but first we're going to save it. And we're going to say that's it for this episode, folks. Join you next week to find out what Lodhurst has to offer.